back here at Northern Quest Resort and Casino for Big Sky Kickoff. Welcome back to the show. Alex Eshelman here, your conference host and reporter. As we continue on with our coverage, we've got one of the Big Sky's very best. No pun intended.
No.
I bet you haven't heard that one before, Coach.
No, never.
Eastern
never.
Washington's head coach, Aaron Best. Coach, going into your 7th season at the helm for the Eags, 26 in total. What is unique about this year and this group?
Well, I think each year is unique, and it should be unique because it's a new crew, new journey, new experiences, new challenges. Every year is different. I mean, from the time you show up as a freshman and get dropped off by mom and dad to now going into year 7 of being a head coach and coming off a 3-8 campaign that no one's happy about. I mean, there's a lot of memories in between, and that's what college student athletes and coaches alike are kind of equipped with. That's the game that we coach and play. But never in a million years would have thought in '96 that I would be here in 2023 with a wife and 3 kids living in Cheney as head football coach at Eastern. So it is living out, which at one point wasn't a dream. College football was not. High school was the road I was going to take, but here we are 26, 27 years later.
It's worked out pretty nicely for you. You bring along Efton Chisholm III and Darian Sampson. Why?
Studs, captains. I mean, they speak what we, as to who we are and what we're about, the Eastern kind of guy mantra. Great in the classroom, great on the field, great sons, great teammates. I mean, they speak greatness. They're just great people, and I am lucky and fortunate, and so are our players and staff, to be around them every day. I don't know if Efton's not smiled a day in his life. I mean, it's contagious, and Darren usually keeps me straight. When I get wobbly, he straightens me up and puts me on the right path. But studs and captains, great people.
Efton, super impressive how he's been able to adapt to different quarterbacks, different situations. What can Eags fans expect to see from that quarterback room? I know in spring ball, all of them had a great showing.
Yeah, I think Efton's middle name is adapt. He doesn't just do that on the field. He does that with people. He can be part of any room for any amount of time, and he's vibrant. He just gets it. So it's no different than when he gets on the football field. He works hard. His craft matters. He's had multiple quarterbacks, and he's excited about the opportunity to work this fall with Keikoa to get that done and get us back to where we need to be, scoring points and chewing up yards and doing it at a high clip and having fun doing it. That's where we lost a little bit of that fun flavor last year, and Efton wants to get it back. I want to see that smile more than once a game. I want to see that once a series, and so we're excited to get that back. But Efton is he's a vibrant dude. He gets along and he adapts to any situation, whether it be a quarterback or in football or a room classroom on campus.
What are you doing with your program right now to get that fun flavor back?
Well, I think it started with them in December. That's who we were. That's not what we're going to become and continue to be. The record is the record. I mean, you can be 11-0 and it could not be as brilliant on the inside, or you could be 0-11 and it could be brilliant on the inside. We got great people. We got great players. We got guys that are committed. But you got to find your fun. In college athletics, it's not always fun. It's not recreational like high school. High school is fun because it's easier. And then college gets a little harder, and then pro is even harder. So you got to find your fun. It becomes more of a business with pleasure at in college from high school. But making plays is fun. We didn't make too many or as many dynamic plays as we're accustomed to, or the nation's accustomed to, game in and game out. So that's where we got to create some of our fun, and then use that as motivation and momentum when we have those fun moments.
Quickly, I know that you're a day-by-day type of coach. You're not looking at the entire schedule and looking towards the NDSU game.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. Bank Stadium, really exciting. Again, I know you're focused on fall camp right now, but what can Eags fans look forward to, and how did that come together?
Well, come together. You don't have enough time for the segment, but it's another opportunity to play in an NFL stadium. We did it in 21 at Allegiant Stadium against UNLV. We've done it in what was called Quest Field, the Seahawks, way back when. So this is the third NFL stadium the Eastern Washington Eagles have been able to play in. And that's a pretty cool experience. And so we've got work to do before then, obviously. But we're excited about the opportunity when it came about a year and a half, 2 years ago when we got into talks with this possibly happening. And it's about the players. Those guys, they never get to take that moment away once they play in that stadium, win, lose, or draw. I mean, it's an awesome experience, and that's what this journey is about in college, is the experiences and making the most of them.
We're excited to experience this next season with you, Coach. Thank you so much for your time. We'll be back with a couple of the Eags leaders after this.